Hear me, people of Spain. Hear and hear me carefully, because I carry a message from God over you. Your mockery, your blasphemy, your ego, your pride is arising very fast and very fast. Very fast and very fast. According to what I've seen and what I saw on Monday, you have 7 months to change your ways. Failure to that, in your country there is a mountain separating you with France. The Lord will send a strong punishment of snow. Your people will die. Thousands of people will die of snow. 7 months from now. Count them. Unless you change. You have turned many places of worship. You have changed many places of worship. And your hearts have moved away from God. God will prove that He is God. But if you change your ways, and if you change your mindset, and if you go back to Him within the 7 months, then you will be saved. But if you don't, let's wait and see. I can't keep your information. I am very sure probably if I would have discharged the message of Brazil, I would have felt what I'm feeling today. Because he spoke to me, I ignored it. I said, me? With Brazil? How? But brethren, it's not my will also to behave like that. Sometimes he speaks to me things that I feel I'm not worthy to be spoken to. I believe there are other better men of God than me outside there. Maybe he should talk to them. But what pains me is that when he speaks to me, I ignore. Then it takes just a number of time. Then I see the things that he cautioned, the things that he spoke. I see them happening openly. I become totally broken. When I see them, it breaks me. I feel hopeless, useless. I feel I don't deserve to be a prophet. I feel I'm not contributing any value. Why? Because some of the things, he speaks them to me. He speaks them to me. But I look at who I am, and what I am, and I ask myself, me? This? There are better people than me. There are better prophets than me. There are better servants of God than me. Me, I'm just, probably I can call myself a village prophet. Because where he has placed me with a village, there's no difference. But the pain is when now I come to see them taking place. I ask myself, why couldn't I just speak and I be a free person? And from the time I saw the happenings of Brazil, how the floods were swapping people, houses and properties, I felt very guilty. Very guilty of myself. Remember that day, even I didn't eat. Because I couldn't believe that exactly what he had told me had taken place, and I did nothing over it. Why? Because I kept on asking myself, me, I. People of Spain, save yourselves. If you save yourselves, you shall stand. Those who are born again in Spain, those who are born again in the land of Spain, come together and start praying for your nation. Start interceding for your nation. Because the nation as a whole, you stand before the Lord. And brethren, there is something going on in heaven. It's like there is some auditing going on in heaven, where God is auditing nation after nation. There is an auditing going on in heaven, where God is auditing nation after nation. Because at this particular time, all the message we are getting are nation-based, not individual-based. God is auditing nations. And we are likely to bring more and more warnings to nations, because that is what is taking place in heaven. Because the Bible says the earth and all that is in it belongs to God. With all the nations belongs to God. God told Isaac, in Rebekah's womb, there are 2 nations. Not 2 children, but 2 nations. God is the owner of nations. So, brethren, in Jesus' mighty name, let us look into this critically. But for the people of Spain, you pray for your nation.